Hey guys, it's Aldeus here. So I've gotten started a little bit on the HGUC group build. So far what I've got done for my Freedom is I've gotten the chest build, which is just barely the first step. Started work on the wing binders. This is what one looks like when it's assembled, but it is very easy to get apart if I had two hands to pull apart everything, get it ready for paint. Yeah. But I've started my first real modification with this kit, and seeing as this is the first kit I'm modifying it, I'm going with a little bit of modifications that I have always had quirks with this suit, and that being that shield. I have never liked the little lopsided section on that shield. It drove me nuts through the series. So cut that off, and I'm going to be modifying this kit with primarily parts left over from when I built my Tall Geese 3. So I've got the parts left over, seeing as that kit came with parts for both the Tall Geese 2 and the Tall Geese originally. I'm going to be modifying the shield with, well, another shield. I'm going to be putting the old round shield from those two suits together with this and using something that I know works quite well, green stuff. Have had lots of experience with green stuff with my 40K miniatures, so that will be what I'm working with there. Other things that I've got lying around here with this kit or so, that's just the first modification. The other modification I have, I'm debating between using the crest from the Tall Geese 2 or the original Tall Geese, considering I have both of them lying around, to run one of them after cutting off the bottom up over the camera of the Freedom and down like the back of it, because the head seems just a little bit stereotypical seed, the doubled V-fin anyway. Yeah, I'm going to try seeing about modifying that a little bit. I've got the Dober rifle as well. The one thing that sort of I've always liked about this little round shield is it comes with the parts for on the back side as well. It comes with these little two beam saber handles, and they plug in there. But the other thing that I really like about it is it has this mount, which also matches up with the Freedom's shield mount mechanism right there. So I can use the mounting mechanism, which is this little jointed piece on the Tall Geese, and use that to put those two together like that. Fairly straightforward, simple there. But that's what I've got going on for that kit. This is a multiple work in progress video, I guess you could call it, considering this is also showing a few other kits that I've been working on. I've been working on my Cgue. Oh, I just turned the light off. Let's see if I can get my light back on here. There we go. And I just shut off again. Sorry about that. Okay. But I've been working on my Cgue D.E.E.P arms, and this kit is very close to being done. It needs a little bit more close attention with a couple things here and there. Like, it needs panel lining still. I need to go pick up some new oil paint, considering I do all of my kits with Tamiya acrylics with an airbrush, mainly because I do most of my painting inside and I don't have that great of ventilation. But this is what this kit is turning out to look like so far. It's coming along pretty good. The thing that's driving me nuts with this kit, though, is somewhere between priming and painting, the one end for the Cgue deep arms, well, big beam cannons, the one end for one of them went missing, but I have the other. So I'm going to probably try my hand at resin casting a little bit to make a replacement for it. Don't see the point in spending about $1.50 for a part that weighs about 1/10 of an ounce. Especially when I can use resin to make copies of other parts that I possibly need down the road. Yeah, here's the little part that went. Here's one of the exact part that went missing. It's this little end cap for a gun, and yeah, I have no intention of buying one for a kit that is this near to completion. Other things that I've got going on. This is the NZ666 that I posted the WIP for a couple months back for the binders when I first got my airbrush. This is the first kit I painted with my airbrush. The things that need fixed with this kit that happened after I was done painting, when I started doing finishing work on it, these little vents need touched up. They need to be stripped of paint and redone again with the yellow that I used, because they bled through, or the base color bled through when I went back with them. That is what needs done there, and then a couple little amounts of panel lining in the vents, in the smaller vent sections. That's what needs done with that kit. The Heavyarms that is pretty much finished almost. I'm slowly coming together with a idea that I've got to modify the guns a little bit to have some fun there. But I'm probably going to end up doing that with the master grade down the line, because it'll give me a little bit more room to work with. But yeah, that's what I've got going on for the Freedom, the Cgue, the Kshatriya, and, well, the Heavyarms, which is pretty much done. I intend to probably post weekly with this kit, considering I've got about 3 months to do it in. But it's going to come along slowly, and seeing as this is the first time I've modified a bit of Gunpla, I've modified my 40K miniatures before, but I've never done a kit this big. So doing the modifications on this kit is going to be, I'm treading into uncharted waters here, so I'll see what I've got there. But yeah, I'll be posting this weekly, and probably doing it all by video, because posting pictures is a pain in the butt. But I will post pictures if you guys want to see them. So thanks, and I'd like to hear from you.